Alô, alô, alô. Som, som, som. Baixadinha aqui de leve. PlayStation ligou. Beleza. Ixi, load.
You can reveal recent events by activating the corpus via your ring terminal.
Aí, agora tem que ir lá na Magalhães. Qual que vai ser a visão do Luca? Ah, não teve visão?
Hey, Sam. How's it going? I have updates for you, if you have time.
I take it you've learned more about Lou?
We followed up on the message Deadman left for you at the lab. About how there was another BB-28, not Lou, who, according to the records, was decommissioned 4 years ago. The first time you and Lou met was about 2 years ago now, when you were entrusted with a BB previously issued to Bridges Corp's disposal. And together, the two of you made it all the way across North America.
Deadman and everyone else at Bridges, they all called Lou BB-28.
Right. Because that was Lou's serial number. You see, we found the records for the BB storage facility. By cross-referencing the data, we confirmed that after BB-28 was decommissioned 4 years ago, Lou was assigned the same designation and placed into storage.
So what you're telling me is that instead of getting a new serial number, Lou inherited an old one?
As for Lou's mother, following the C-section, it seems she passed away. And that, pretty much, is the extent of our recent discoveries. Without a still mother to provide support, it makes sense that Lou was kept in reserve. But we still have no idea who approved the serial number reassignment, much less why they did it.
Higgs said there were things I didn't know. Maybe this is what he was talking about.
I think it could be.
Ih, mas como é que ele sabe e o dono do bagulho não sabe?
I want to know everything about Lou.
Cabeçudo.
Playing his game, Sam. Chasing after the past is what Higgs wants you to do.
I need to know where Lou came from. I have to know.
If you're sure, Sam, I'll keep digging. In the meantime, you should get plenty of rest before your next mission.
Dá alguma coisa agora? E... Sim. Ah.
Sam, it's Charlie. A new order is now ready for you. I'd also like to brief you on your next destination. And I believe that Fragile wants to have a word as well. Visit the delivery terminal in West Fort Knott to take on the relevant main order.
Sam, it seems Tarman decided to leave a few books for you. Right there by your bed. Reading is a wonderful way to take your mind off things. Trust me.
Tá. Livro. Mob.
That's Tarman's son. He must have placed a photograph in here for safekeeping. This is an important memento. Why don't we go and take it to him?
Lá vem.
I found this picture in your book. Is this your son? Thank you. Yes. He's still out there somewhere, borne along on the currents, with this right hand of mine. It's due to my connection with said missing piece that I can read the movements of the tar. Something akin to a phantom pain. You want to hear the story?
Sure.
I was both a medical doctor and a geophysics researcher once upon a time. In those days, the tar currents were a key focus of mine. This ship was originally built to facilitate my studies, in fact. The deep tar hunting vessel Magellan, we named it. A ship perfectly suited to pursuing the creatures that thrive in the tar's depths. Another avenue of research, you might say. We called them chiral mammals, for lack of a better name. Seemed like the closest fit. Reckoned if we caught one, we could figure out all the mysteries. The tar, the tides, hell, maybe even the stranding.
Whoa, she's a big one.
Dip yourself in, son.
Tar's looking calm. I'll be fine, Pop.
Eu morri.
You seeing this? I think she's pregnant. Hey, Pop. This is weird.
Caralho.
Storm!
Eita. Caraca. Ah, ele perdeu a mão dele assim, então. Que merda.
And just like that, the tar took my boy, and my hand along with him. At first, I thought this little guy was my son reborn.
If I may ask a question, the hunters that attacked you after you caught the chiral mammal, are you sure they came from within the creature's womb?
Yes. That said, I'm not of the opinion that the hunters were its offspring.
Its womb merely served as a gateway to the other side.
Indeed. The tar and the beach are connected.
Caraca. Bichinho doido. Caraca. Então descobrimos como é que ele perdeu a mão. Tem livro aqui ainda?
Moby Dick, or
Ah, tá. Não vou ler isso aqui. Ixi, lá vem, ó.
The extraction was successful. It was transferred to a sterilized pod and sent to a separate facility. Ready to proceed with corpse disposal? 1.
Feels good.
Sam, your next destination is the Northern Environmental Observatory. Like its Western counterpart, this observatory is a critical facility that will help us to monitor the changes taking place in the Australian environment. To bring it online, you'll have to navigate the canyon to the northeast of your current position. But before that, you'll need to link up another site en route.
Sam, the next site we want you to link up is called Rainbow Valley. A friend of Drawbridge is waiting for you there. Once the network connection has been established, they'll be joining us on the DHV Magellan. I recruited them myself when we first met in the UCA. You can pick up the order from the delivery terminal. I'm looking forward to seeing you both. Thanks again, Sam.
Ah, suave até. Vou pegar a estrada e ir lá.
Commencing route creation.
Fabricar. Vai fazer um. Só tenho 2, né? O negócio. Sim. O que eu posso for? Carregamento mais rápido. Alarme. Proximidade. Adesivo avisa alertar você sobre ataques corpo a corpo dos feridos. Padrões de ataque diversos, registros de consequência, ataque tipo automaticamente sujeito todos os humanos e animais em um raio de 20 metros. Você está em uma operação secreta que permite monitorar facilmente. Então vai. 50. Isso daqui é o que? Força de capacidade de contratos. Carregador emergencial. Gerador de aviso de inundação. Oferece aviso de inundação conforme necessário. Essa melhoria é ativada pelos postais setores com seu rampa. Dobra o alcance dos caminhos de terreno, permitindo que os analistas de terreno sem desmaiar. Gostei.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Vem aí? Me?
Hold on a minute. Are you
Eu vou
Sam?
guardar.
And does this mean the drawbridge has finally come to the valley? Oh, thank you. I'm glad you could make it. It's an honor to welcome you here.
Ué, eu não.
The contents haven't suffered any damage. Well done. We'll be hoping to see more of you in the future. The next step involves the Cupid, yeah? Okay then, let's do this.
Ah, você dormiu aqui? Ah, você desligou a TV pro Super. Glen Ray. Canhão de alcatrão. Um dispositivo usado para apagar incêndios com um jato de alcatrão descontaminado. Ele também pode deixar humanos inconscientes e suprimir inimigos pequenos. Implante o canhão para fixá-lo no chão e reabastecer seu suprimento de alcatrão. Mas esteja avisado de que o alcatrão que ele expele tem um efeito restaurador em apanhadores. O que é um apanhador?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
The connection looks strong and that cargo you brought along is going to make a world of difference, too. Hopefully no more... Oh, we've shared our tar cannon data with everyone, by the way. I suspect you'll find it useful and try it out. See if it... This region was once filled with lush vegetation, over which bird... Till all that... We swore to do everything in our power. Around the time we got started, the APEC, with their help, we've been able to achieve a month of moving forward. We have to... Tar cannons are invaluable pieces of equipment that we use. While fires are a common occurrence in this region, water... So these cannons were developed as extinguishers that utilize the tar contained within the earth. They leverage the tar's viscosity, making them one of the most effective methods of combating. When deployed on the ground, they can both extract and discharge. You can pick up the cannon and use it on the go as well, but you'll be unable to refill its tar reservoir while doing so. If you find yourself caught in a wildfire, you'll need to figure out when to shoot and when to move in order to make it out alive. Thanks for everything. You and Drawbridge, if you're looking, come back and visit.
Right. Time to meet up with our comrade. Let's see. They should be around here somewhere.
Caralho, é grande. Tá maluco. É, eu vou deixar ele na van aqui. Cara. Peso disso, 7.
restriction. Delivery route finalized. Disengaging weapons restriction.
Take care.
Tch. Ah, é ela.
Nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun. And I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job. Those
Cara.
raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling. But there's one thing I know. The blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Raindrops falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red.
Ela rejuvenesce tudo.
For me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me.
You think I spooked her?
I really couldn't say. I certainly haven't ever seen her dance like that before.
It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me.
Go on, Sam. Follow her into that facility.
Feels good.
Cara. Olha lá. Ih, tá grávida.
Thanks for coming, Sam. I'm sorry about just now. I didn't know who you were at first.
You're the picture of health, Rainey.
You too, little man.
You had some kind of a trick for dealing with time fall?
Rainy, it's been too long.
Fragile.
Can't wait to see you again.
What are we waiting for, Sam? Let's head to the DHV Magellan. Fragile. Hi.
Hi. Nice to meet the old-fashioned way. Carograms are great, but nothing beats a hug. Well, I'm sure you already know. This is Rainey. She's a good friend of the cause.
It really is a pleasure to meet you, Sam.
Nice to meet you too.
Glad to see you in good health.
And it's so good to see you all again.
Tá, mas como é que ela resolve essas coisas com a mão?
Sam, Charlie here. You may now undertake your next assignment. You can find the relevant main order by accessing the delivery terminal in Rainbow Valley.
I've known Tarman for quite a while. It made me wish, but setting a... Suppose that cat of his is in fact his son reborn. Does it just hate me?
Entendi nada. E o carro?
Feels good. O carro sumiu. Vai pra lá. Ah, isso aí na puta.
Eu saí na frente.
Sam, your next order requires you to recover an escaped
Canguru.
the subject of an important experiment. Seems the bushland area it hopped off to is one where the chiral density is extremely high, meaning you'll need to get it back to the animal shelter ASAP to ensure its safety. This is a ticking clock situation, Sam. Accept the main order from this delivery terminal when you're ready to get underway. Hey Sam, Charlie here. Since this is your first order involving the capture and preservation of animals, allow me to... The kangaroo you look is somewhere in this area. Once you've arrived, use your Odra deck to begin searching. You can transport the kangaroo in your standard issue animal carrier. No need to fabricate anything unique. Get close enough to the kangaroo and deploy the carrier to capture it. It will be a bulky piece of cargo, but you should be able to carry it on your back like any other container. However, you will need to traverse some heavily wooded mountains as well as rivers and uneven terrain. Bear this in mind when considering what equipment to take with you. All right, time to proceed with route planning and final preparations.
Commencing route creation.
No aviso de quê?
Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Floating carrier.
Order accepted. Thank you. Can't wait until our next chance to speak.
Eu vou a pé.
What in the world?
We have a situation, Sam. I'm tracking a fresh bushfire near the injured kangaroo's location. Clock's ticking. Secure the poor little bugger ASAP and bring the shelter onto the chiral network. Once the DHV Magellan can join you on site, we'll see what we can do about that fire.
sei se consigo construir alguma coisa aqui. Carga? Ah, tá. Vou cansar.
It's impossible to put out a fire that's grown this massive. Escape is our only option. We need to find a way out and take it before it's too late. Look out, Sam! Fire! We need to get away from here as quickly as possible. Are you okay, Sam? I see the kangaroo. Get close enough to put it in an animal carrier for transport. All right, time to make our getaway. Marked as a dangerous location on your map, Sam. We could get trapped here by the bushfire. Let's keep moving to ensure that doesn't happen.
Caralho. Nossa. Entendi nada. Tinha muito fogo pra usar o bagulho. Nossa. Tá, mas agora acho que eu entendi melhor.
Situation, Sam. I'm tracking a fresh bushfire near the injured kangaroo's location. Clock's ticking. Secure the poor little bugger ASAP and bring the shelter onto the chiral network. Once the DHV Magellan can join you on site, we'll see what we can do about that fire.
Vou de carro mesmo aí, vamos ver.
All right, time to make our getaway.
Tem que ser na correria isso aqui.
Marked as a dangerous location on your map, Sam. We could get trapped here by the bushfire. Keep moving to ensure that doesn't happen.
Perdi. Ah. O fogo vai espalhando mesmo. Tá maluco.
That's the place, huh?
Oh, finalmente.
You must be Sam. We've heard all about you from your friends at Drawbridge. Go ahead and connect us to the chiral network.
Com prazer. Abrigo de animais. O que será que eles vão mudar de item? Holograma chamariz. Uma granada que produz um holograma para atrair a atenção do inimigo. Deve ser ativada manualmente depois de arremessada. O holograma produzido dependerá do inimigo próximo. O que o inimigo faz, tá vendo? Pode ser verdade em uma bolsa de granadas. Caralho, uma fogaréu, meu. Ah, a menininha vai apagar o fogo com o poder dela da chuva aí. Caraca.
Thank you, Sam. Don't worry about the fire. Rainey will put it out for us.
Tell me though, who is she exactly?
It's been about 6 months now, since I first heard about the girl who brought the ring.
Whenever I stepped outside, the timefall came. There was nothing that I could do to make it stop. And they hated me for it. Including my parents, who told me to leave. I was the witch who brought the timefall.
Carai.
A monster to be locked up in a cage. A few even tried to burn me alive. The most dedicated witch hunters.
Ela controla a
So
chuva.
I struck out on my own.
Ela não envelhece.
I was alone for so long. In desperation, I enrolled in a special UCA program, hoping to find purpose as a mother.
Hi there. You're safe.
But even after I got pregnant, I still couldn't find anyone willing to take me in.
I'm sorry.
We need to leave right now.
Please.
God, get out of here!
Carai, soldadão tá como? Tá bom.
No one wanted anything to do with me.
Ah, foi ela que curou então
To
a
be hated and feared
Fragile. Por isso que ela não tá mais velha pro corpo.
until that day.
Tentou se matar.
I'm so sorry.
Hey there. You're Rainey, aren't you?
Who's asking?
Someone who's been looking for you. For you and your power.
You want my power? Why?
You're a pharmacon. Medicine that can harm, poison that can heal. It's all in how you use it. Want to come work for me? I believe you can save the world.
You do?
There are things only you can accomplish.
Only me. Really?
Really. My name's Fragile. And I'm happy we could finally meet.
Ela.
I'm here for you. For both of you. I'll be your umbrella. And together we'll show the world the hope in your reign. Come on. We wouldn't want the baby to catch a cold. Come on.
Caralho, a menina é braba. Tchau.
Thank you. That was quite the display. Drawbridge is even more amazing than we'd heard. Thanks to everything you've done for us, the animals are unharmed and the facilities are holding up just fine. It's a wonderful relief. Anyway, I'll check your orders now. The kangaroo seems to be in fine spirits. You took good care of it, I can tell.
Obrigado.
I hope you'll continue to work with us.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
The kangaroo you rescued seems to... Oh, she's so very special. Once she's had a bit more time to recuperate, we'll move her to the... By the way, we've uploaded our decoy hologrenade data. You can trigger it remotely once thrown. Great. It might just save your life if you run afoul of any trouble.
É, que beleza.
Well,
Gruta
we first
especial.
found her in an area with high concentrate how wild animals are affected, but it's thought this may be a... So, you can see what...
Reserva?
It's where we look after...
Ah, tá.
that causing never before seen... Which is what... Cheers, Sam. So I've got Hayek. Speaking of which, how would you feel about assisting us with our preservation effort? It'd be a simple matter of capturing any wild animals. Even a few would make a real difference.
Well done, Sam. Return to the DHV Magellan and report to the bridge. I'd like to tell you a little bit more about Rainey and her talents.
Order completed. Well done.
Beleza, hein? É, tem mais coisa pra pegar aqui, ou não? Vamos ver se consigo fabricar... Granada... Varis... Bolsa de granadas, pronto. Tem que voltar pra... Não, tá aqui do lado, né?
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Vai lá, mais cutscene.
When she's outside, Rainie's constantly surrounded by timefall. But within a 1.5 meter radius of her body, a different kind of precipitation is observed. We call it core fall. Anything it touches is restored to an earlier state. In other words, it has the power to heal and repair, to counteract timefall's effects. Sadly, people only see the timefall, and not the remarkable woman standing in the eye of the storm. Still no signs of growth?
I should be due any day now. If things were normal, that is. But the baby's still stuck at 7 months.
Caraca, ela
She
fica
has
rindo.
still baby syndrome. Have you ever heard of it?
I met a few preppers in Mexico that had something like that.
They're not isolated cases. It seems to be happening everywhere. Though who knows if it's a syndrome or a symptom of something else.
Simply put, the fetus stops growing at about 7 months. To be clear, it doesn't die, but it no longer moves, as if it's frozen in time.
Puta merda.
Several treatments, including C-sections, have been attempted. Unfortunately, removal from the womb invariably results in death. And while not all pregnancies are affected, it's yet another contributing factor to the already low birth rate. The Genetic Diversity Conservation Initiative just isn't enough to compensate.
You got any idea what's causing it?
There's speculation that it's due to an imbalance in the beach itself. I'm sure it's been explained to you before that countless individual beaches exist, a multiverse of beaches, so to speak, and that they are all governed by an upper beach on a higher plane. Expansion of the chiral network to cover the whole UCA may have inadvertently disrupted the link to that beach. Or so they think.
BB units were also 7-month-old fetuses. So it's not hard to believe that the beach might very well influence the unborn.
While I can offer you no concrete answer, I can state that the plan to extend the chiral network into the Australian continent, to take it worldwide, is also intended to help restore balance to the aforementioned upper beach. And in doing so, it is possible that we may resolve the issue of still baby syndrome.
Uhum. Fácil não. Mais um dia.
Sam, it's Charlie. You'll be happy to hear that a request has come in which will take you to your next destination. Unfortunately, no nearby facilities have the capacity to prepare the cargo. So it's going to be a long-distance delivery from West Fort Knott instead. Moreover, this request requires you to transport a large and the DHB Magellan can take you there, if need be. Just open your ring terminal and select chart course to request transport.
Vamos lá, vamos. Bora pra missão. E lá vem visão. Eita. Caraca.
That seemed like a child.
É. É mesmo. Ué, como é que eu faço pra... Será que eu tenho que estar no quarto? Não prestei atenção. Não tá dormido, né? Vai terminar o anelar. Arsenal. Posto, banheiro. Aqui definir. Olha que beleza. Ah, eu consigo definir daqui de fora também. Beleza. Eu posso vir pra cá e é todo o rolê pra aqui. Ou aqui por cima, ficou por cima. Tintas de veículo. Tem que fazer as duas, tem jeito.
pleased to inform you that you can now use the map on your Ring terminal to check the weather forecast. We utilize information provided by Rainey, as well as local historical data to make predictions. Take them into consideration when plotting your routes.
Como é que entende isso? É, tá chovendo ali em volta. Tá chovendo aqui. É, todo lugar que eu preciso ir vai tá chovendo agora. Escopeta. Precisão, fuzil, pistola, granadas. Tá, bolsa de sangue. Acho que eu tô bem. Deixa eu só pegar um negocinho aqui, já bem.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Terremoto.
Sam, Tarman here. A short while ago, the tar currents became incredibly unstable. It's gotten so bad that the DHV Magellan can't travel safely. We're still looking into what might have caused this, and we'll be in touch the second we know more.
creation. Delivery route finalized.
Não. Por quê?
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Depois eu vejo. Você vai devagar na terra, hein? Puta merda. $126 blue light. Ah, ali é aquela ilha que falaram. Eu tenho que ver como é que faz pra ir lá. Eu tenho que fazer algum barco, alguma coisa. O que é aquilo? Sei lá, eu.
Well done, Sam. That's the last of the cargo. Let's head to our destination and make the delivery. Força e vamos. Amanhecendo.
Faz sem reflexo na água ali. Caraca. Capricharam, hein? Tem uma raçãozinha que deixaram pra trás aqui. Caraca. Tem morzaço aqui agora, hein? Caraca, encontrando um monte de parada no abrigo de animais aqui. Ninguém entrega.
Thanks for the help.
Vou entregar uma paradinha aqui no abrigo. Tem bastante coisa.
Thanks for coming to visit us. Reviewing the order details. A single porter really delivered all this?
É, enfim.
I still struggle to believe you've done so much for...
Ai, quase de 3 estrelas.
We have some data that we think you might like.
Na verdade que... Granada de furtividade. Granada que produz um holograma de objeto atrás do qual... Ou não é possível se esconder. Só garanta que ninguém veja você fazendo isso. É perfeito para operações secretas durante as quais você... As proteções são escassas.
We're upping the amount of materials you can take from...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
This data we've shared with you is the schematic. Just... if you...
Tá bom, granada de furtividade.
Porter completed. Well done.
Deixa eu ver como é que é isso aqui. Fabricação... Granada de furtividade. Deixa na picape. Que pedido que tem? Pra trás. Pra trás. Pegar e voltar. Eu não vou fazer nenhum agora, então eu vou fazer primeiro o que eu tô fazendo, depois eu volto e faço esses daqui. E aproveito para tirar todos os materiais também. Tá aqui. Vai ser por aqui, né? Então, vamos ver. Cá. Vou descendo aqui. Aqui tem os inimigos. Vou atravessar toda essa parte aqui agora. Eu posso subir. Vamos ver. Lugar legal, cara. Rainbow Valley. Eu tô indo no Rainbow Valley, é isso? Laboratório do Norte. Onde que é esse Rainbow? Ah, é aqui. Tá, na volta, se tiver aí eu pego. Ai. Eita. Vou dar uma pausa para observação aqui. A sorriso dividir a boca, ela mostra tudo que tem em volta. No caso aqui não tem nada, mas aqui é. Tem 9 inimigos no total.
Let's go.
Right.
Mas eu posso ir por cima aqui, ó, que ninguém vai ver. Provavelmente vai ter alguma missão que eu vou ter que voltar aqui e matar eles. Deixa eu ver o negócio. Tá. Por aqui não dá, eu tenho que descer e subir e descer. Ai, 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 não dá. Aqui eu vou evitar o confronto um pouco. Porque na volta provavelmente vou ter que brigar com eles. Nem tá chovendo, achei que tá chovendo. Cheguei.
Almost there.
Good morning to you. Your operation credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery.
Wait, are you Sam? Then does that mean you carried this hefty delivery all the way from West Fort Knott? Way to make an entrance. We welcome you with open arms. Now let's get this cargo of yours processed.
Ah!
Everything inside seems A-okay to me. What a relief.
Que triste. Demorei um pouco, tá mais.
I hope you'll continue to support us in the days ahead. All right. Can you
O que eu vou ganhar? Quero ver o que eu vou ganhar. O que eu vou ganhar? Mike Northcote. Bastante coisa aqui.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
And now we're finally connected to the Chiron. This should make our job, and to make your job easier, oh, right. I also wanted...
Que isso? Ah. Bumerangue hemático. Uma arma arremessável carregada. Provavelmente com sangue do Sam. Somente eficaz contra ETs. Quanto mais sangue for carregado, mais será dano causado. Mas não exagere. O bumerangue não pode ser lançado se os níveis de sangue estiverem muito baixos. Acerte na cabeça causa dano adicional. Um bumerangue pode ser levado a um... O bumerangue pode ser levado a um code especial. É adequado para operações secretas.
Introducing the blood boomerang. Throw it properly and it'll come right back to your hand. It's a reusable weapon in that regard. Folds up nicely too, so it's quite easy to carry. You'll find it's especially effective against BTs, so give it a try against the next one you meet. With the aid of your network, we should also be able to develop, which we, honestly, as the chiral network, this has led the brigands to conclude that, which is why they're, but it's not like...
Os bandidos melhoraram a sinal deles.
One day they started sporting a whole lot more weaponry, including grenade launchers with custom tranquilizing gas. Thing is, the brigands don't have a chiral printer at their base, as far as we know. So, where'd they get all the new... At this observatory, we focus on
Tá bom.
We appreciate the help. Best of luck to you, Sam. The tar currents are acting up again. Guess it's back to work for me. Let's both keep on keeping on.
That was excellent work, Sam. Thanks to you, the better part of the Western continent has access to our services. Now it's time for you to head north and continue to expand network coverage. It is imperative that you connect all of Australia, stabilizing the environment and eliminating the remaining anomalies. There will be challenges, of course, but I know you have what it takes to overcome them. I expect more great things from you, in short.
Sam, this is Tarman. We believe that we finally determined the location of whatever's thrown the tar currents into chaos. The chiralium levels there are pretty high, though, and BTs are almost certain to be present as well. I hate to ask, but would you mind taking a look for us? It's close to your current position. I've sent you the coordinates. We're counting on you, Sam.
Order completed. Well done.
A gente vai fazer entregas. Tamanho S pode ser presas nos ombros e no quadril. A estampa dele vai conforme a neve e o asfalto. Será que é grande de inimigo? Olha o tamanho.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
You take care of yourself.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care.
Olha lá a avalanche vindo, ó. Avalanche não, né? Aumentou a força do rio aqui. É, meu. Eita, nós. Cara, é a parede de tar. Rapaz. Eita. Aquele no lugar doidão lá. Nossa, mano, da Honda mesmo. Apareceu mais um. Conflagration. Quem são esses caras?
What in the world is this place?
Caralho, o gráfico tá muito bom aqui, hein? Olha.
spirits of the dead are close. Heads up, Sam. It's not safe.
Oi. Peraí. Devolve, devolve.
They're not human. Don't underestimate. Coisa de assalto. Não pegando nada. Caralho.
Cadê o cara? Olha o relógio. Relógio de $1.500.
Wait, are they trying to lay a trap for us? The older deck is reacting to something. We should keep an eye on it and proceed with caution.
Eu tenho a granada lá, doidona, né? Não tem. Ah, aqui não tem.
There's too many. You can't handle them all by yourself. But maybe you can split them up. Take them one by one. He's just... Hey, Sam, up into that tower. He's too quick. Must have gone up to the roof.
É fujão, hein? Vai. Eita. O chatão, hein? O cara não para, velho. Finalmente.
Did he say Nirvana? Is he implying this is some sort of realm for the enlightened?
Toma.
You're right.
Caraca. Ai, eu. Oh boy.
It's her, isn't it? The girl from before? I have no idea what just happened, but
We should probably take her back to the DHV Magellan, huh?
Caraca, doideira.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Bom, pensei 3 capítulos. Ele tem uns 30 capítulos esse jogo. Que é isso? Caraca.
How's it going, Sam? You look better already. That's a relief. While you were recovering, we managed to learn a few things about our mystery girl. When you feel up to it, come to the room next door. Don't push yourself. Take your time.
R$50. Vamos ver o que tem aí.
Careful.
Tá bom.
Come on.
Careful.
Come down.
You got it?
Come on.
Thanks.
This is what happens when she has nightmares, it seems.
There are those who connect with the beach during REM sleep, allowing a tremendous amount of chiralium to flow into their bodies.
Hey, is your wrist gonna be okay?
Yeah. We ran some blood and DNA tests on her. And checked her for signs of injury.
As far as we can tell from a medical perspective, her health is in perfect condition. But that doesn't make the chrysaloid shell in which we found her any less troubling. Not to mention the tar-like fluid that came pouring out of it. We're still analyzing both. And there's more.
You mean those suckers?
Indeed. But that's not what I'd call them. Much closer to a chiral rash, I would say. You know how chiral allergies can sometimes trigger goosebumps? It's like that, except a fair bit worse. The tar-like secretions can accelerate the passage of time on contact, it seems.
We suspect she has dooms too.
And that when she's levitating, she's experiencing the nightmares common amongst sufferers.
That space or realm she left behind to come here. The fellow we saw called it Nirvana, I believe. But to me, it looked like the land of the dead.
Even so, she's a living human being. And I believe that she was born in that place.
Caraca.
After things settled down, I spoke with her for a little. Or tried to. She was still in shock, which made it harder to communicate.
Did she tell you her name?
Doesn't seem like she has one. As far as I could tell. So, I named her myself. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, huh?
Bonito nome.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've recently received a report of brigands engaging in suspicious activity to the west. I'm sure you'd like to push on, but I don't think we can afford to ignore this. Please access the DHB Magellan's delivery terminal to undertake this main order.
Ah, não. Acho que vai ser por isso hoje. Quase 3 da manhã, né? Eu vou encerrar por aqui. Acho que deu pra jogar legal. Né? O pessoal que entrou aí, obrigado. Ninguém mandou nada no chat pra variar, né? Mas podia mandar de vez em quando. Mas é isso aí, vou nessa. Valeu, pessoal. Um abraço.